Hi, we're the Idol Hunters. Today we're going to be breaking down a song from a group with an incredibly unique concept, Kingdom's Long Live the King. This particular song has a lot of things to go over, so we're actually going to split this one into 3 parts. Are you ready? Before we start breaking down the lyrics, let's take a closer look at the title and the group's concept. Each member of Kingdom represents a king from history as well as a kingdom. The songs that they release highlight a member and are stylized to fit the different time periods. This song focuses on Louis, and we can see from the photos and music video that it's in reference to the French monarchy, most likely from the 17th century, especially when you listen more closely to the lyrics in the title. There's a lot of talk in the song about living eternally, brightness, and the sun. So this could be referencing King Louis XIV, who was the longest reigning European monarch and was known as the Sun King. The title Long Live the King could be a reference to this long reign, a reference to the potential eternal life of Kingdom's Louis, or even a reference to the meaning behind the actual saying, something that was proclaimed when a king passed on or stepped down from the throne and the heir took over. It essentially means that the monarchy lives on. So, do the members really represent a separate king from different eras? Or do they represent one king that has been lost in time, going from kingdom to kingdom, but always there to protect? Let's see what we can uncover through the lyrics. Let's start with a Korean intro.
외롭게 멈춰진 시간 속 아이, 외로운,
This is an adjective that means lonely.
멈추다,
This is a verb that means stop.
시간,
You've probably heard this before. It's a noun that means time.
아이,
This is a noun that means child. Here's an extra little tidbit for you because it's something some people get confused about. Adding 주 to the end of 아이 signifies the pluralization of the word, which would mean children. Sometimes people mishear this as which refers to a K-pop idol. It used to confuse me too, so don't worry about it. If we put everything together, we would get a lonely child stopped in time. Next.
이 혼란은 언제쯤 끝이 날까? 혼란,
This is a noun that means confusion.
끝,
This is also a noun. It means the end. So the singer is asking, when will this confusion end? Next.
벼랑 끝에 위태롭게 버티고 있는 내 모습을 봐. 벼랑,
This is a noun that means cliff.
위태로운,
This is an adjective with a few different meanings. It can mean risky or dangerous, but I think the word precarious has the most meaning here, as it makes you think of something or someone teetering on the very edge.
버티다,
This is a verb that means to endure, last, or bear.
모습,
This is a noun that means figure. So, putting it all together would give us, look at me standing precariously on the edge of a cliff. Let's finish the Korean intro.
짙어진 어둠 속 유일한 빛은 날 태우는 것. 짙은,
This is an adjective that means dark.
어둠,
This is a noun that means darkness.
유일한,
This is an adjective that means only.
빛,
This is used a lot in the song, so it's a good one to remember. It's a noun that means light.
태우다,
This is a verb that means burn. So this would mean the only light in this deep darkness is burning me. Let's move on to verse 1.
밝은 빛 조명 아래 홀로 난. 밝은
This is an adjective that means bright.
빛,
We just learned this. Can you combine it with the word bright? Did you get bright light?
조명,
This is a noun that means lighting.
홀로,
This means alone. If we add in the English used at the beginning and end of this part, we would get lights out, I'm alone under the bright lights, dancing on my own. Just a note, the lyrics say dancing in my own, but it should be on in this instance, unless they meant it to connect to the next sentence that talks about a spotlight, as in dancing in my own spotlight. However, there's a definitive pause to make it sound like this is the end of the sentence, so it's easier to read it as on. Next.
날 비추는 spotlight. 비추다,
This is a verb that means shine. Now means me. So if we combine this with the English used here, we would get the spotlight shines on me. And the second part.
눈을 감아도 느껴지는 걸. 눈,
This means eyes.
감다,
This is a verb that means close.
느끼다,
This is a verb that means feel. So this part means I can feel it even when I close my eyes. And the final part of verse 1.
영원이란 시간의 섬, 그 안에 난 갇혀 있어. 영원,
This is a noun that means eternity or forever.
섬,
This is also a noun. It means island.
갇히다,
This is a verb that means shut or locked away in, trapped, confined. We know that 시간 means time, so this means I'm trapped in an island of time called eternity. Now let's look at the part that leads into the chorus.
파도쳐 오는 기억들 넘어 아스라이 떠오른 달. 파도,
This is a noun that means waves.
기억,
This is a noun that means memory. Do you remember that I mentioned earlier that adding tul to the end of a word makes it plural? So, 기억들 would mean memories, which is what is used here.
넘어,
This means beyond.
아스라이,
This is an adverb that means faintly. Think of it as something far away that you can just barely see. This is actually an interesting choice of words, as this is not one that is commonly used. It was used more during the Joseon dynasty, so perhaps it's a nod to the singer being trapped in time. Or perhaps it's a way to connect this to the kings who have already been introduced through songs. We'll have to see if the next song has some kind of connection.
떠오르다,
This is a verb that means to rise.
달,
This is a noun that means moon. So if we put this all together, we'd get the moon rises faintly beyond the waves of memories. Next,
더 위험하게 부서진데도 굳건히 변치 않는 것. 위험하게
this is an adverb that means dangerously.
부서지다.
This is a verb that means break.
굳건히
This is an adverb that means strongly or firmly.
변하다.
This is a verb that means change. On, that the word in front is being used in a negative tense. So in this case, the word doesn't mean change, but does not change. This one sounds a bit tricky when translated into English, but we can understand it as saying it remains firm and unchanged, even if it breaks in a dangerous way. And the final part.
날 지키는 건 또 다른 나. 지키다.
This is a verb that means protect.
또
This means more, also, in addition. Here, it is followed by
또 다른.
this means another. We know that 날 and 나 both mean me. So if we put it all together, we would get the interesting sentence, the one who protects me is another me. That's all we're going to cover for part 1. We'll start with the chorus in our next video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll be the first to get the alert for part 2. See you soon!